Hi all, myself Srinivas D, working as an assistant professor, Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, KG Reddy College of Engineering and Technology. So in our today's lecture, we are going to discuss about AC through a pure resistors. So already we have gone through the analysis of a pure resistor with the help of DC quantities. Now if the same resistor, if it is excited by an AC source, how it will behave. So what is the value of voltage as well as what was the value of current, how it will vary, now we are going to discuss. So before that one, to analysis that one, let us take one resistor R. So this is one resistor R. Now I am exciting this resistance with a voltage source, that is AC source. I am taking this as one AC source. Okay, this is one AC source. Okay, this is sinusoidal voltage. So this V is equals to, I am taking, this is V is equals to, I am taking Vm sin omega t. Why? Because it is a AC quantity and this is my resistance R. Whenever we are excited any resistance circuit with the voltage source, we will get the current I which is flowing in the circuit. Now if we see the waveforms of this voltage and current when passing through a resistor, so this is my y-axis and this is my x-axis. Okay, on a y-axis I will take the two quantities voltage and current. So the voltage and current, and this one is the time period omega t. This is my omega t. Okay, now if you draw the voltage waveform, I'll get, this is my voltage waveform. Okay, now at the same time whenever voltage is, there is always be a current. This is how I'll get the current waveform. Okay, now this is my V and this is my current I. Okay, this is the waveforms of voltage and current when it is flowing through the pure resistors. Now if you draw the phasor diagram of this voltage and current, we'll get the phasor diagram is like this. So this is the phasor diagram of voltage and current. So this is the phasor diagram. We are starting with the 0 and this is the current I. Okay, this is the current I bar, that is I at an angle 0. So I making at an angle 0 with the voltage. Okay, now this is my V bar is equals to V at an angle 0 degrees. That is nothing but this is I, this is my I bar. Okay, so whenever if you observe here the waveform, here there will not be any phase difference is there in between voltage and current. So if you see the phasor diagram also, both voltage and currents are in phase with each other. That is nothing but whenever an alternating current is passes through a pure resistor, the voltage and current both are in phase to with each other. There will not be any phase advancement or phase delaying will not be occur when an AC source is flowing through a pure resistor. So this is the evidence of that one, that is voltage and current both are in phase with each other. If you draw the phasor diagram also, we will get the phasor diagram. Here the current is making at an angle 0 with the voltage, that is nothing but V at an angle 0 and I at an angle 0. This is nothing but this both voltage and current both are in phase with each other. Now if you see the, if you want to calculate the current I which is flowing through the resistance R when it is excited with the AC source. So before going to know about that, just remind yourself what is the Ohm's law, how we have calculated when the resistance is excited with the DC, how we have calculated the current which is flowing in the resistance R when it is excited with the DC. Just remind yourself, take a 30 seconds of time, just remind yourself, and after that we'll continue our discussion. Okay. Now let us take small v instantaneous voltage. We will consider, let small v is equals to Vm, this is Vm sine omega t. Here I am taking Vm sine omega t. Okay. Now already we know that by utilization of Ohm's law, already we know that I is equals to V by R. I is equals to V by R. Now we have a here V is equals to, this is Vm into sine omega t, okay, divided by resistance R. So Vm sine omega t is resistance R. Now Vm by R combined together, I will take it as a, this is Im into sine omega t. So this is Im into sine omega t. That is nothing but what is the current? I is equals to Im into sine omega t. Im into sine omega t. So here Im will represent the maximum value. So here where, since we are taken Im is equals to Vm by R. Vm by R we have taken. So this is the value of instantaneous current which is flowing through the resistances because of the voltage source V of t equal to Vm sine omega t. Now the phase difference between the voltage and current in case of pure resistor is 0. That is nothing but when voltage and current both are in phase with each other, we have already know that there will not be any phase angle difference is there. Now we will take phi as 0. Now phi as 0. Why? Because voltage and current both are in phase with each other, that is there will not be any phase difference. Now already we know the power factor. What is the power factor? Power factor is nothing but it is a cosine angle between voltage and current. Now if you calculate the power factor, then power factor is equals to, so power factor is equal to, it is a cosine angle between voltage and current, that is we will take it as cos phi. That is equals to, we already know that here when both current which is flowing in the resistor, there will not be any phase difference is there. So phi is 0. Now I will write it as cos 0. So cos 0 is nothing but 1. That is nothing but If any AC quantity it is flowing through the pure resistors, the power factor is always unity. The power factor is always unity. So there will not be any difference between voltage and current. Okay. So this is how we can able to calculate the current I and power factor, and we will analyze the behavior of resistance which is excited by an AC voltage source. Okay. Thank you.